So guys, we made it to the airport to head out to Istanbul, back to Istanbul to go to Athens. But it is so cold out here, like I'm miserable right now. So it's just we're waiting outside because there's a long line. And we'll be checked in and hopefully I will check back in at that moment. For now, we're now checked in and we are just sitting in the waiting room waiting for a flight. It was a little delayed. So we just have to, well, it was just a short delay, so like by 15 minutes we should be out of there. But to be honest, there's no rush because the flight out of Istanbul is this afternoon, so I'm not even in a rush to make it over there to just be waiting even longer. So a little delay isn't really bothering me. I assume the delay may be due to the weather because it is cold and cloudy. We are saying goodbye to Cappadocia. It was real, it was welcoming, it was worth it. So, somehow we got these seats. We did not pay for anything to be at the front here. And this is where I keep telling you guys, God, this is just God. Like, people live for God because He does amazing things. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen me complain about not having enough space for my knees and so forth. There were times where a lady moved, times I had to deal with it, and now we just have this whole thing where we can put up our feet and just really have the most relaxed experience right now. And this is cool. Alright folks, so we made it to Athens after at least 7 hours or more. So we were pretty much camping out on the airport, and then the flight just had to be delayed. So instead of leaving at 4:30, we left almost at 6 o'clock. So today, yeah, he tried to. Yeah, he pushed pedal. He pushed because people have connecting flights. But
it was supposed to be an hour and 30 minutes. It was like 45 minutes.
Because it's fees you gotta pay. Pedal. We still ain't reach where we had to reach. So we just getting luggages now, and then have to catch a taxi to get to the Airbnb. So we're just in line now, just waiting to get to the front to get on a taxi to make it to the place. I assume that the hosts have been waiting on us for a good while now because they contacted me and told me once we get there, they'll be there. So I assume they've been there a while, but they've also been tracking the flight. So they always ask you for your flight information in order to be there, you know, when you're there and so forth. You know, this man is smoking in front there, just out of control now. Pardon now.
Yes, please.
Tres is I don't know.
What? Put the light on. Light. More
Oh,
light.
okay. Here you go. 3 says set something.
Ah, 3 Septembrίου, number 79.
Yes.
Area Platea means Square Victoria.
Yes.
It's apartment?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How do you say tree in Greek?
Tria.
Tria.
3 Septembrίου.
It's okay. Tritis. Okay.
3.
Tritis is third?
3 3.
Okay.
3 Septembrίου 79.
Okay. 79 in Greek. In Greek is what?
79.
What?
Where do you come from?
St. Martin in the Caribbean. Alright guys, so the host just gave us a tour, but I'm gonna do my personal one. So here, as soon as you come in the door, there's a mirror and a little bench where I guess you could put on your shoes and stuff. And this is the living room. So this is the television area. And you have the couch with some art up there. Then you have the dining room table, or the breakfast table you could say. And we move on over into the kitchen. This is what the kitchen is looking like. And through the hallway we find the bathroom over here. So this is the bathroom with a washing machine here. And shower. It's a beautiful shower. Next, we go to the bedroom. So this is the bed. Has a mirror over there with more than one mirror, with a little vanity area. And then there's this huge closet over here. And there's a balcony as well. A back balcony. And that is all. Good afternoon from Athens, guys. So we didn't do much last night, neither this morning. Like, I think like we really took the time to relax because we were really like out of energy. So today we just left the house. It's now afternoon. We're just gonna get something to eat and then head back and do some washing and just some chilling for a while. And then later this evening is where we're gonna go on a night tour around Athens that we booked on Airbnb. So that should be really interesting. We get to see the sights, but from a night perspective, so we get the day to relax and so forth. So it's all about food right now, and then we work out the rest after. So we decided we wanted to start off by tasting something a little Greek. So we got some schnitzel and some potatoes and mama's meatballs, and then a vegetable ball and onion ring and so forth. So just to have something a little Greek as a starter. We had to try stuff. The food on the whole, I think everything tasted fine. It was a nice little introduction to a little bit of Greek stuff. So we look forward to tasting other stuff. But to be honest though, when we look outside and even being in here, it doesn't feel like we're in Greece at the moment. I assume that tonight is where we'll be able to dive into the history of Athens and really get the taste of, you know, being in Greece. And then maybe once we make it to the islands as well and we see some of the places that we've seen in the pictures, then it'll all make sense. But for now, it seems a little like we're somewhere in Europe or in the States. Just don't know where. So this is what the food is looking like. Wait.
They have an elevator that is sending the food down on now.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really seeing it like literally up there.
Right up there. So we got two different burgers so that we could share. So there's one over there, and then mine has other stuff that you can see, avocado and so forth. So we are going to test them out. So we just finished eating. So we're gonna just go back to the place. I'm so tired, guys. I'm just like a nigga right this, yeah. So we're just gonna go back to the Airbnb and most likely have to start getting ready because we have to be at the specific train stop for 8 o'clock and we don't know where we go, we don't know how we get in there, we don't know anything. But you know, this has been a common theme here. I don't know, you know. So Yeah, so we're just gonna go home and get ready there now, and then we have to head out so that we could go on our tour. So we are in the subway, trying to get to the spot to where we'll start the tour. We are running late because we didn't expect there to be a line to get the tickets and so forth. So we're running a little late, but hopefully it's not going to take too long. It's supposedly 3 stops away from here. 3 stops could mean a certain amount of time. So yeah, that's where we are headed right now. So we are starting the tour. As you saw, that was our host, the person who will be showing us around, our guide I should say. So just a small group of us who are on this tour right now. So it should be nice.
Very good. I want you to keep your bags just like this. We are going to visit some crowded places, so always keep an eye to keep your personal belongings very close. Now you see that this street is getting busier, which means that we're getting closer to the heart of the city. This street will lead us to Monasteraki neighborhood and Monasteraki Square, which is one of the most central located places of the city. There are some restaurants on the left side, some of them with live traditional music every night. You will see that Athens generally is the city that never sleeps in Europe. You can go out for food at 11 p.m., 12 p.m. every day. You will find places open anytime. So if at any time you feel that you want to go out, everything will be open. Okay. Every single man in Greece has to join the army. Every single man has to join the army at least for 9 months during his life. And some of these guys, very few of these guys, less than 1%, are selected to join this special team. This is the #1 team, this is the most well selected guys, and they have some special things to do. First of all, they have only a ceremonial service. They are never going to fight, they're never going to use the weapon or hit anybody, it's just a ceremonial service, and they have a double ceremonial purpose. The first purpose is to secure democracy. That's why they're standing in front of the Greek parliament. And the second ceremonial purpose is to make sure that the guys who sacrificed will never be forgotten. That's why 2 guys stand in front of this place 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You will find 2 people here, irrespective of the weather conditions, whether it's 40 degrees, 45 degrees, 0, -5, when it's windy, it's raining, it's snowing.
The big baby. It's not even for me. Alright guys, so we were on a really nice tour a while ago. It was a lot of walking, as always in Europe. However, I think we learned a lot about Greece and some of their culture, some of the things that we didn't even expect or had no idea about. So it was a wonderful tour with our guide Dimitris. So now we are just gonna head back home and try to work on our clothes, pack up and so forth, because we are out early in the morning once again, and we are heading to another Greek island, well, to a Greek island I should say, which is Milos. So we got back to the Airbnb, to our Airbnb, and before getting back, we picked up something to eat at the restaurant that we ate at earlier, because that was pretty simple, like to choose something from there. So we got that, and then we walked home and made some tea and so forth. So we're about to have dinner now before trying to go to bed. We're also trying to wash our clothes. So this was one of the places that we had listed where we could actually get stuff washed. So we already have some hung up to dry. We're trying to wash the next load quick to get that done and dry it on time, because we do have to leave kind of early. So we're hoping that they come out dry enough where they don't take too long to dry. If not, then it's gonna be a little rough, you know. But to be honest, after the tour tonight, I really feel like I love Athens. Like, there's something about it that's really authentic and really Greek, and I wish that we could have stayed longer to really explore the city and so forth. I really wish that, but it's not the case. So unfortunately, I'm gonna try to make the best of the islands that we do visit and see what happens from there. But Athens, I like Athens. Yeah. But on that note, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys, because yeah, we just want to eat